And when the companies involved with the global marketplace, and this will force the company to have a large warehouse, and a large of inventory. So the drawback from the implement to have the large warehouse to support the order fulfillment from the customer. Uh, this will incur the high holding cost to the companies. And the limitation for the implementation of e-business include a lack of system security, reliability, and standards, and also issue about the lack of privacy. And also we have here integrating the e-commerce software with existing software is still a challenge to the business that doing the online activities and process. Lack of trust, first unknown on the other end of the transaction. The second, about the integrity of the transaction itself. And third, about the electronic money that is only a bit byte. So this is a number of limitation when we're doing the e-business. Specifically, we have also electronic procurement, e-procurement, where the purchasing or order release communicated over the internet via the approved online vendor catalog. We also have a e-marketplace where the website, companies and supplier conduct business-to-business activity and also reverse auction. So this is what we have here in the previous slide about the type of e-business that we have. Inventory tracking in the implementation of e-commerce. Mass customization require knowledge of location of all goods, require data collection, barcode, technology, RFID, electronic communication to track inventory transits on the shop floor and in the warehouse. Customer can know what is happening with their order. So in the e-commerce, the good things about the implementation of e-commerce, we can do the inventory tracking. We can do the inventory tracking from the application of e-commerce. We can have data about all the goods that we have of their location and quantity. So all of this data can be collected through the using of barcode technology, RFID, electronic communication that has built this specifically to track the inventory transit, whether in the shop floor or in the warehouse. So when we have a clear, precise information about our inventory status, we can understand more about our inventory to do the planning and the controlling the inventories. So here is another benefit of doing e-business for the supply chain members, where we have a cost saving and price reduction of elimination of the role of intermediaries, shortening supply chain response and transaction time, gaining a wider presence and increased visibility for the companies, and greater choice and more information for the customers. So yang ni saya bagi kamu baca sendirilah kan. Banyak business and warehousing. So what activities under the in the business and under the warehousing activities? For the warehousing, the performance of warehousing can be increased through the automated system that run day to day for the operation of distribution center. So these activities include about the managing the inventory, handling the inventory in the warehouse. For example, activities of put away, picking, packing, and shipping. So in the e-business, normally we have a general application or activities that doing via the internet use or online use. For example, we have a transportation management. How do we scheduling the transportation routing? And we have order management to manage the order from the customer. Yard management about the handling activity in the warehouse. Labor management about the recruitment, staffing of the employees that works in the warehousing. And also we have warehouse optimization, where we do the analyze to increase the performance, whether in reducing the cost involved in managing the warehouse, and also to optimize the productivity of utilization of the warehouse. E-commerce and just-in-time, where the e-commerce coordinate the supplier inventory system with the service capability of the delivery. So e-commerce also very helpful in the implementation of just-in-time, especially with the managing of the inventory. So the e-commerce we coordinate all the supplier under the program of just-in-time to synchronize, especially the transportation aspect when we do the consolidating of the consolidating the supply of the material component to the manufacturer. Internet-based information system allow firm to quickly place order for material with their supplier, and this is efficient and effective purchasing process, save the time of paperwork, avoid error associated with the paperwork, reduce procurement and lead time, reduce labor cost, reduce the use of the Kanban. The Kanban can be sent to the supplier with clear information from the manufacturer. Scheduling and logistic improvement, in terms of scheduling and logistic improvement with the implementation of just-in-time, when we have a collaborative logistic under the just-in-time program, do the coordinated pickup and delivery from numbers of supplier, and of course we help reducing the logistic cost, where we can maximize or we can optimize the capacity utilization of the transportation. So one of the application that used for the scheduling and logistic improvement, we have internet transportation exchange that bring all the together the shipper who post load and carrier who post their available capacity in order to arrange shipment. So based on the internet transportation exchange, they will provide the information to help the supplier and manufacturer to maximize the use of logistic capacity that they have. So, impact of the e-business and operation management. For example, for the customer, they can have a comparison of the product provided by the business. So this will impact to the operation of the business in terms of quality that have to be maintained, and also about the cost. The business need to reduce the cost as they have opened the more competitor for their product. Direct contact with the customer. So when we using a business, we can have direct contact with the customer, and this will impact to the business, which they have a more actual demand from the customer compared from the previous process that they rely more on the forecasting. But now when they doing in the online business, so they can have information or data about the actual demand from the customer. Inventory costs go down, product and service design need to be improved, and process of producing the product will be more tend to the to order product and service. And for the business process that conduct online, transaction costs are lower, and customer support costs also need to be decreased, and procurement save a lot of money when doing the business process online. Access to customer worldwide. When we have a presence our business in the global marketplace, so indirectly the demand also will increase, and issue that regarding to the order fulfillment need to be highlight in the for the operation for the to improve the operation of the order fulfillment. Also, in benefit of a business where the middlemen are eliminated. And also, we have here access to supplier worldwide. So, all of these benefit you can have here can impact to the business operation of the company. So, yang ni pun kamu baca lah kan. Oh, tak tanya ke dia punya ni. So I think that's all for the class today. A short discussion about the application of e-business that support the inventory planning and scheduling, especially in the implementation of just in time. So we have here a numbers of tool and equipment that use to collect the information or data about the inventory. That, for example, here that we have a barcode technology, RFID, electronic, right? So that's all our discussion on e-commerce today, and that we end our syllabus on inventory management. And of course, as I promised, if we finish early the syllabus of inventory management, we will review back our some of the chapter of topic under the inventory management, so we can have a better insight about the application and technique of inventory management and control. So that's all for today. And regarding to your, apa saya nak maklum, sekarang kita berada pada minggu ke berapa? Ada siapa boleh bagi tahu saya tak? Oh, okay. So kita minggu ke-10. Sepatutnya kita akan ada lagi 4 minggu kan, dekat sebulan kan. But we need to finish early because the raw marks need to be upload to the HEA system before bila, because we don't have final exam, so they asking early key in of the data about the student marks in the system. Macam mana ni? Bila saya janji dengan kamu, kamu punya assignment perlu hantar bila? Minggu ke-12 kan? Minggu ke-12 kan? Tak salah saya. Kan? Minggu ke-12 berapa hari bulan lah? Minggu ke-10. Sebab kena hantar awal lah markah kamu. Minggu ke-10, minggu ke-11, minggu ke-12. Okey, saya 317. Baik, saya harap kamu punya group assignment kamu dapat hantar on time lah, kan? Kamu dapat hantar on time, sebab saya takut saya tak sempat nak marking. Saya kena release kamu punya markah, tak salah saya, pertengahan bulan Januari kot kepada HEA kan, pada pertengahan bulan Januari, sebelum kita habis tempoh minggu pembelajaran tu. Saya kena habiskan marking kamu punya markah kan. Jadi kita ada lagi beberapa penilaian untuk markah kamu, termasuklah tugasan kan, tugasan yang gantikan final exam. Saya dah bagi tahu kamu ke belum berkaitan dengan final exam, ataupun saya dah bagi tahu? Lupa dah saya. Dah kan? Cuma saya tak bagi tahu tarikh kan, bila kan. Sekejap.
Bulan Januari kan?
Bulan Januari. Sekejap. So check the exact date. Shantira. Sekejap ya. Okay. So kita akan ada test yang kedua, multiple choice question yang kedua, yang akan gantikan final exam. Sebahagian daripada final exam tersebut kita akan buat multiple choice question pada Januari 12 hari bulan Januari. Nanti saya akan update dalam grup WhatsApp lah, 12 Januari. Dan chapter yang akan cover untuk 40 soalan multiple choice question tersebut, the chapter that cover for the 40 multiple choice question will be chapter 6, 7 and 8. Jadi kita akan ada 3 chapter yang akan cover berkaitan dengan 40 soalan tersebut, dan kita akan buat pada 12 Januari. Kita akan buat pada 12 Januari secara online lah, kan, secara online. Sama macam lebih kurang kita buat test yang pertama hari tu, kan. Cumanya 40 soalan ini akan ada lagi soalan berkaitan dengan case study lah. Soalan case study tu dia akan bagi masa kepada kamu lah, tak salah saya 2 hari kot untuk satu soalan, kan. Untuk satu soalan tu ada 2 hari untuk kamu jawab dan kamu hantar semula. Okey, nanti saya akan ingatkan saya selalu terlupa lah nak update di dalam grup WhatsApp tentang maklumat ni yang akan menggantikan kamu punya final exam tu. Dan saya rasa saya hutang lagi dengan kamu satu quiz, kan. Saya rasa saya masih hutang lagi dengan kamu satu quiz. Saya akan maklumkan juga berkaitan dengan quiz dan juga satu lagi assignment individu yang saya tak bagi kepada kamu, kan. Nanti saya akan maklumkan dalam grup WhatsApp apabila penilaian tersebut bersedia di dalam secara online. Baik, saya rasa itu saja untuk kelas pada hari ini. Jadi pada kelas akan datang, iaitu pada hari Khamis, kita akan review sedikit dengan membuat beberapa kita kata soalan, sama ada case ataupun sebaliknya, sama ada soalan yang berbentuk case ataupun problem lah, kan. Kita akan buat review sikit. Kita akan mulakan dengan kita akan mulakan dengan MRP lah. Saya akan mulakan dengan MRP. Saya akan cari soalan yang berbentuk case ataupun soalan yang berbentuk problem. Jadi kita akan discuss pada hari Khamis nanti. Baik, itu saja. Berkaitan dengan markah midterm kamu, saya tak dapat nak release lagi sebab ada di antara rakan kamu yang masih belum menjawab. Jadi saya sedang buat soalan untuk gantikan soalan tersebut. Ada beberapa rakan kamu yang ada masalah berkaitan dengan internet. Jadi mereka akan menjawab dalam minggu ni jugalah. Mereka akan jawab dalam minggu ni juga. Nanti saya akan maklumkan. Jadi saya tak dapat nak release lagi kamu punya midterm tersebut. Dan maka saya akan release sebelum beberapa bulan lah. Saya akan release kepada kamu 60% daripada markah keseluruhan, daripada 100%. Selewat-lewatnya berapa bulan actually keluar, saya tak ingat lah. Nanti saya check balik. Nanti kamu ingatkan saya. Okey. Maka untuk midterm tu tunggu sekejap lah, bagi peluang pada rakan kamu untuk jawab dulu soalan tersebut. Saya sedang buat soalan tersebut. Baik, itu saja daripada saya. Ada apa-apa lagi soalan